Recording in progress.
So, welcome everyone. It's Candace from Soulfire Social. So nice to see you all here, having you join for ceremony today. Let's first just really kind of open up our space, sharing our cacao, and just really honoring the spirit, bringing this beautiful feminine vibration into our beings. And as we drink this cacao, for those who've not drank it, I know some of you obviously online have certainly had your cacao before, but we're drinking a shamanic dose of ceremonial cacao from Guatemala. And cacao is just an amazing facilitator for a deeper meditation, also for creating a beautiful vibration in your own being. And so when we drink it as a plant medicine, so it's never been boiled, it's never been modified, it's the same bean that was used by the Mayans and the Aztecs. They revered it so much they actually used it as currency. And they say that cacao, I read a beautiful quote the other day, and I know I've said this before, but really cacao comes back into our consciousness when we're out of balance with nature. And certainly we can feel that it allows us to deepen our connection to Mother Nature, to the vibration of the plants and on the planet. And so when we're drinking it, we're honoring that, but we're also bringing this cacao in. We're going to be using all of these additional instruments to enhance the experience, the bowls through the chakras, also very ethereal and elevating. The gong, it's a Pluto gong for transformational healing. And so all of these things combined allow us to go deeper on our journey. And I'll talk to you a little bit more about our journey in a moment. But let's go ahead and really just taking a look, like notice it's got that beautiful kind of gold silver shimmer on the top. And thinking about what your intention is for the day today. We're doing a ceremony on soul retrieval, a proper shamanic journey. And we're going to be working ourselves and with our shamanic healer to retrieve anything that we've lost or anything that we need to bring back to make ourselves feel whole and to feel that oneness and to feel that wholeness. So just taking a moment to think about that and inviting this cacao to work with us and asking her to share the ancient wisdom to help enhance the messages that we get today. Maybe even closing the eyes and allowing yourself to feel into that warmth coming into the body. Cacao is a heart opener above all else, and just allowing it to flow into your heart center. And with every breath, inviting the cacao vibration to really spread through us, to open our heart, not just the front, our giving, but open the back and being ready to receive. Let's just place the cacao down for a moment. We want to connect in our group, connect through the ethers. First, bringing the hands onto our own hearts. When we come into this space to receive, we really want to bring our vibration up into that of love and gratitude. And so breathing in, as if you could just breathe in love and gratitude into your being. Feeling your heart rise, the chest rise, feeling that beautiful life force energy just filling you up. Exhaling, just releasing any heaviness, any worries, any concerns, just letting it go, any stale energy inside. Inhaling love, filling up in the heart space. And this time let's exhale with gratitude and rise even higher. Gratitude's vibration is even above that of love. Inhaling in love and gratitude. We open our hands out to one another. And it doesn't matter if you're online in this room. We are creating a circle. We're opening up a space for us to share, a sacred, safe space for sharing, for receiving. And so inhaling here with love. And exhaling with gratitude and visualizing just green energy circling from all of our hearts to one another, making sure that you give and receive that love and gratitude in equal measure. A couple more times, just feeling into the vibration of the room. It's your own journey, absolutely, but everyone's energy here has a profound impact on the other. Our fields playing into one another, consciousness, just allowing that oneness to come into play. And even with the eyes closed, seeing the light in everyone in this room, just beautiful souls coming together to elevate through a shared experience. And let's just raise our hands up for a moment. So if we could just create a beautiful channel up to the divine and allow ourselves to flow in that light, love and above your heart, up to the heavens. And just asking each of us individually, but as a group as well, that everything that we do here is for our highest and deepest good, that all of our work is protected, and opening that channel to receive wisdom, and bringing the hands down. You can bring them into a prayer at the heart space. We're going to do a quick breath just to get everything flowing. And what we're going to do is we're going to inhale the first time, and we're going to hold the breath, and then we're going to hum 14 times. It's a beautiful heart opener. We're going to do it again, and we're going to do 20, and then we're going to do 24. And it allows the vibration of the heart to blend with the vibration of the cacao. And so here, holding on your heart so you can feel into it, right? And so it's a breath all the way in. We hold and then we hum 14 times. I'll do the counting so you can just enjoy yourselves. All right, so let's do one cleansing breath first, in through the nose. Great big sigh out. Let's inhale deeply. And hum, 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 hum. Inhale and exhale. One more. And this one we're going to do 20. Hum, 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 hum. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. Inhale. Exhale, sigh. This one's 24, so we might need to go a little faster. Let's inhale. Hum, 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 hum. Inhale and hold. And when we exhale, we're gonna la la la. Let's release it. La 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 la. Inhale, hold, and let it go. I invite you to just bring your hands into your lap or into a Gyan Mudra. If you haven't finished your cacao, you can also be sipping it. We want to be bringing that final amount into our being. And I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about the journey, but I invite you to kind of listen with your ears, not with your eyes. and just tune into the words so you can really take them in. We are doing a shamanic soul retrieval today. Now, I am not a shaman, so when a shaman does a soul retrieval, typically you will be with them, but they will do the journey for you. And they travel to, they call it the lower world or the underworld. It sounds very ominous. It's not meant to be. But it's the place where we're in the middle world. The upper world is our guides. We're going to be going there too today. But our primary focus is going to this lower world, this underworld, and we are going to do it on our own. Now, I have trained with different shamans, but I'm finding in this day we have the freedom to incorporate a lot of different practices. And so I'm going to be using the shamanic training and the shamanic tools, but allowing you to go on your own shamanic journey. And I'll explain that a little more. But when we travel to the lower world, and you don't have to think of it when you journey there, it doesn't have to be a dark or cavernous like place. It can be an absolutely beautiful, magical, it can be a crystalline, so it can be anything that you want it to be, anything that comes to you in this lower world. But this is where we go to do deep healing. And what's wonderful about today, we'll have the opportunity to journey down. And when you journey down, typically there's a way that you journey. And once you've journeyed this way once, you typically go that way all the time. But if something else comes up, modernize yourself. It's okay. You can either go through the earth, like down, like you can kind of be down like a root. You can find a tree and go down through a trunk of a tree. You can go to a waterfall, jump into a pool. You can find a staircase and spiral down. So however you want to go there, when you land in this space, and I will guide you as we go through it, when you land in the space, you want to take a moment. This is when a specific spirit guide for the lower world shows up. I mean, it can be like a little butterfly. It can be any creature, anything, male, female energy that will greet you once so you want to sit and you want to wait until this guide arrives, because they're going to be guiding you through your lower world today. We're also going to call in a power animal. So this is your protective power animal. It's wonderful. You might already have one, but be open to see who shows up for you today. What power animal is going to come in to be your support, to be your strength in this place. Not that you need it. It's not a scary space. It's a beautiful space, but it's wonderful because we get to call in these beautiful power animals for strength and protection. And they might have messages for you. And we are going to then go find our shamanic healer. And your shamanic healer, again, man, woman, energy, animal, showing up however it's going to show up for you today. And the soul retrieval, the thought is over our lifetime, and perhaps even previous lifetimes, many of us give away our power, or it's perhaps taken away. And the invitation is going to be for you, not just the shaman. You're going to have a shamanic healer there, but for you to empower yourself, to ask for this back, to call this back in. When you think about what would make me really feel more whole again? Like what is it that I need? Maybe it's self-worth, maybe it's compassion, maybe it's more self-love, patience, peace, whatever it is that you're not feeling right now, right? It doesn't have to be historic. We're going to ho'oponopono, so you're going to be in the present. What am I feeling today that if I tap into my field and my soul, is going to really light me up and make me be able to walk out of here like really feeling so whole, so we can take that out to the universe. And I think that's all I'm going to say for the day, unless anybody has any questions. No? All right. I picked a card for the group, so I'm just going to read that for us, and it is the Moon Maiden. Moon Maiden, new beginnings. So let me just read a little of that for you today. And you definitely want to be finishing your cacao now, taking this in if you haven't already. New ideas, new beginnings, curiosity. And I will follow up in our follow-up mail. I'll put the details. I'll take a picture and send it to you too. The Moon Maiden arrives to offer you a new beginning. a new face, or a new facet of yourself that is aching to be shown to the world. Those qualities that you've been quietly cultivating are ready for the limelight. The secrecy was important, for it protected your new face and kept what was precious close to your heart, but now it's time to come forward in your full splendor. Announce this new you to yourself first. Maybe this is like when we're all soul filled up, right? We get to be like, hey, this is who I am with this healed soul. Revel in it and then reveal it slowly to the world like the waxing moon. Allow others to be surprised by how mature and grown up this side of you is. Now it's time to set yourself free. The Moon Maiden belongs only to herself, and she is summoning the parts of you that challenge convention, that refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put in a golden cage. Chills everywhere. Let's say that again. The Moon Maiden is calling on the parts of you that challenge convention, refuse to be intimidated, and that cannot be tamed or put in a golden cage. You are invited to shine with your own light, to have radiant curiosity, and ask anyone who offers you a mouthful of dogma, why do you believe this is so? Question everything others assume is given, and do not collude with any drama around you. The Moon Maiden invites you to answer only to yourself and reminds you that you are not anyone's property. Be true to your soul's calling. You know how to rise to the occasion just as unfailingly as the moon. Oh, let's take that in. Okay. Well, with that being said, everyone, let's begin our ceremony. Go ahead and lie back, get comfortable. My only request is just to allow yourself to let go of any expectations, to allow yourself to journey as you will. If you're new to my ceremonies, just know I'm just here as a goalpost, right? Like, you don't have to listen to me at all. I will, like, if you go somewhere else magical, that's cool. There'll be no Q&A at the end. So if the goddess takes you somewhere magical and it has nothing to do with where I'm taking you, so be it. So be it. Okay. Okay. Awesome, everyone. Take a nice long deep inhale and release. Let it go. invite you to bring your attention to your heart, to this soul space. To start breathing into your heart, just visualizing a beautiful, beautiful light, a little candle flickering inside of you. With every breath, this light begins to grow. It's fueled by your breath, your life force, enhanced by the vibration of the cacao. Take it very slow. Let it just slowly, slowly start to expand in that space of air. Heart is related to the air and the wind, and breathing, expanding, and play with it a little bit. Lighting up the corners and the space, the front of the body, all of that love that you give. Allow it to start to shine through the sides and the back of the body. Any places of darkness or fear, any blocks. And just breathe in and bring the light there. Let that light start to shine first down, connecting with the fire, the solar plexus and the navel, and the breath allows you to connect from the navel to the heart. And we find here the ability to light up our courage, our confidence, our strength. And we breathe and we bring that light down into the space below the belly. For women, the womb space, watery. We shine the light on our creativity and our passion. We shine the light on any blocks that we have keeping us from living our most creative lives, tapping into all of that beautiful sexual energy which allows us to balance through the body, that ignites the desires to live, the passion for doing. I want you to breathe that light down into your root and shine the light on any fear, guilt, resentment. And if you need to release in any of these places, just use your breath or push out through the soles of the feet like black sludge. Anything heavy, let it go. We are lighting ourselves up from within. heart. And now bring that light from the heart and let it just flow up into that light blue space, the throat. So that we can find the way to speak the truth today as we meet our healer. Hear the truth about what we need to become whole, and then share it with the world when we really come into our knowing. And then let that beautiful light shine up to your third eye as if just a beautiful opening through the portal, so that we can see, hear, feel, know all that we are meant to tap into, and that we trust it. Breathe that light there. And if you can flutter open the third eye in this space, trusting that the messages you receive today are truly yours. Bring that light up to your crown, tapping into the vibration of your connection to oneness, higher consciousness, the divine. And allow yourself to see the color of the flowering, the lotus, the crown of your head, opening up to receive, opening up to flow. And in this state of radiance, I invite you now to send your light out into your field, radiating 360 degrees, sending your energy into that beautiful aura, your protection, your projection. Creating a beautiful space for yourself to journey, to heal, and perhaps already tuning into where you may need some healing based on what the light showed you as we went through the body, based on how your field is projected out, where there's strength, where there may be weaknesses. And to go into our journey as clear and clean as we can, we'll do the Ho'oponopono, the Hawaiian prayer for redemption and forgiveness, allowing ourselves to peel the onion and drop off any of the old stories, any of the things we need to release, but most of all to forgive ourselves. I want you to really focus on this of allowing yourself to acknowledge the wisdom that comes from the challenges, the grace that comes from forgiveness, so we can be in wonderment at all the things that brought us right here today. We can see the grace and the lessons, the blessings. Forgiving ourselves, loving ourselves. Take a nice long deep inhale. Let go. And as we come into just presence of this light body right here, right now, I want you to visualize that you're laying back in the sand and we're starting to hear the call of the ocean, the waves. I want you to visualize sitting up in the sand, gazing out to feel the wind, to see the waves, and becoming extremely mindful and conscious of the elements, of this sand beneath you, breeze in the air, as if you could even taste the salt smell. I want you to begin on your journey walking with your feet in the sand towards the water. Noticing the type of day, the sun is radiant, if it's a little overcast, first noticing just your journey as you walk towards this beautiful sea. It's beckoning you to come and to cleanse, to wash off all of the old, to be reborn in the flow of the water, to connect the element, and all of the things we just release with the Ho'oponopono. As you get to this water, I invite you to dive in, inviting and safe and beautiful, to become one with this element. Having no fear as we come beneath the waves, able to swim beautifully. And as much as we notice the element of wind and salt above in the sky, as we dive into the waters, noticing an entire other world of beauty beneath the surface. And realizing that your energy can flow so beautifully in this space. Oneness, your light. And I invite you to simply enjoy a bit of time in this water, listening to the creatures, calling in today the goddess of water. Calling in the goddess of water and seeing how she meets you today in her flow, in her beauty, because she has a message for you. As we receive the message from the goddess of the water and the beautiful creatures beneath the sea. A storm is brewing above the surface. But there's no fear in this. It's a call to trust and to ride the waves in your beautiful light, and your connection to this water, in your flow with this water, in your connection to oneness. Even in the storm, we stay so calm and rise up to the surface, and we see the beauty of the water from the heavens flowing with the water in the sea. And as the waves begin to roll and flow, we confidently begin to swim towards the shore, knowing and trusting that we will be protected, that we can ride these waves. And so, making your way back to the shore, with confidence, with grace, no need to stress, no need to rush. Maybe you can even enjoy playing in these waves. Knowing there will be calm seas again. And as you reach the shore, I invite you to stand on the water's edge. And I invite you to stand in the rain, in the thunder, in the lightning, and let the blessings just rain down on you. Feel it on your skin. Feel the energy. All around you. All around you. The earth beneath your feet. Air, water, earth, and we begin to walk inland. The rain begins to dissipate. We hear the beautiful birds. And we begin to hear the call of the drums. Drums lead you to your place to travel to the lower world. So I want you to just follow the drums for a bit of time. I want you to feel them in your heart. your portal. Gently into the lower world. This is an opportunity to really explore. When you meet your guide, you can ask them questions, you can speak to them, even if they're just an energy. Call in. You're going to have a lot of space and time here to call in your power animal for today. Ooh, what magic's going to show up for you today? Your support, your protector. And as you begin to explore this world, we go and we seek out our shamanic healer. And so just take time to be in this space and asking questions. We'll eventually get to the healing circle to do our soul retrieval, but this is your time to just journey and meet and receive the beauty of this healing space. this space. Taking in the sights, the sounds, the beauty, the power of your animal and your guide to show you the majesty of your lower world. And if you haven't met your healer, your shaman for today, it's time to call them in. And then all three of you will journey to the shaman's healing circle for you. Settled in now. To the healing space. And sitting with your healer, protected by your power animal. And it's here in this circle where you're invited to truly dig deeply. Dig deep into your truth and your knowing. And the shaman invites you to really look at your soul body, to expand it out like we did with the aura, and to look at it, to truly see where to find wholeness. To look deep within your heart with truth. What have you given away? What was taken away? This is a true opportunity to pull the pieces back, to retrieve what it is that allows you to come back into the understanding of your soul's wholeness, of your divinity, of your light, of your perfection. So if you don't feel that, what do you need to feel that and understand how perfect you are, how worthy, how loved? Shaman. Shaman sees something you don't see. Perhaps ask your shaman what they would like to heal for you. taking these pieces and we pull these energies back in. You're slowly starting to incorporate them into your field. Into your being, into your light. And with every breath, this radiant soul body strengthens. And as you pull in the last pieces, you have to sit, we have to embody this and be it. What is it like to be truly whole, complete? You have to believe. You have to see the light inside. So as the shaman sits with you and your light starts to expand, as this soul becomes complete, unified, sit in this, feel, embody the wholeness. Start to embody this wholeness, your light inside becomes so bright, it pushes out into this field, and the shaman invites you create a channel down the Earth Star, down to the heart of Mother Earth, and to begin to open a channel up from this lower world, through the middle world, directly up to the upper world, where all of our guides, all of the angels, all of us can slowly start to rise up to connect in that oneness as beautiful, whole souls. Thanking your healer first. Thanking your spirits and guides and protectors in this lower world. If there's anything else you need to do in this space, I invite you to do that. But then I want you to begin the journey as your soul's light up this channel, your own channel, pillar of light, rising. Rising. it's like to come up through this world, whole new perspective, up into the upper universe, the galactic center, the heart of the heavens, and just experience rising up to meet your guides, but seeing all the other beautiful souls rising up to connect to that one great beautiful consciousness. And to experience what it's like as an individual and together. And as you reach this higher space, I'm going to invite you to see into the multiple thousand points of light rising up from the earth to the heavens, and to receive any messages, to ask any questions, and to meet with the key guide for you today in the upper world. They will step forward and show you what you need to learn today. I invite you to trust, to listen, and explore. What is unity, consciousness, oneness? connect and flow. And feel that love and gratitude and clarity in your heart, your soul. Feel your divinity. Breathe in your divinity. Breathe in your light. Be as beautiful and bright and light and connected as you've ever felt. And as you gaze down at the earth, gaze down with love and compassion at all the beautiful lights. The vibration of Mother Earth. And slowly, after thanking your guides and breathing in this just heaven on earth, follow your channel and slowly make our way back to this sacred circle in this middle world. Still connected, still divine. We're flowing back into this human physical vehicle, letting the light spread from tip to toe, lighting up every cell as you come back in. Enjoy the journey. When you do get here, I just want you to feel human and divine, connected above, connected below, and flowing in your heart and your light. Enjoy it. Take the nice long deep inhale. Release, surrender. Again. And however you would like to come back in the next few minutes to write, waking up the body, if you want to just listen intuitively what you need to do. Smudge yourself. There's blue crystal and white sage smudge just to spray. Pass it around. For those who join on the recording, I'm going to close the session now. Obviously, if you're on line, I will stay with you, but I'm going to stop the recording. Thank you so much for joining for ceremony. Please reach out if you have any questions. If there's anything you would like to ask, and I hope you'll join us live sometime soon. Thank you.